Dramatic video footage has shown the moment a school bus driver crossed 3 lanes on an interstate highway, causing a crash which left 2 dead and dozens injured. The video from the crash, which happened on May 17, shows the bus enter the highway and immediately cross 3 lanes, apparently heading for a spot where authorized vehicles such as police cars can make a U-turn. The bus was broadsided by a dump truck and broke apart. He has denied trying to make an illegal U-turn. He was driving one of 3 buses taking 5th graders on a field trip from a middle school in Paramus, about 15 miles northwest of New York City. The charges came after it was revealed the State Motor Vehicle Commission said that Muldrow, from Woodland Park, had his license suspended 14 times between 1975 and 2017, mostly for administrative reasons. He also had 8 speeding violations between 1975 and 2001. Share this article. Share at the time of the crash last Thursday. He had valid driving privileges, a valid commercial driver's license and a valid school bus endorsement. An affidavit also confirmed earlier reports that Muldrow attempted to access an official use-only cutaway on the highway between the east and westbound lanes of Route 80, where he was struck by the dump truck. The crash killed 10-year-old Miranda Vargas and 51-year-old teacher Jennifer Williamson Kennedy. There were 43 people on board the bus bound for a field trip at Waterloo Village. Muldrow was driving one of 3 buses taking 5th graders on a field trip from a middle school in Paramus, about 15 miles northwest of New York City. According to an affidavit filed by New Jersey State Police, Muldrow missed a turn for the Waterloo Village Historic Site and tried to make an illegal U-turn on the interstate, crossing 3 lanes toward a break in the median. It added that Muldrow turned his bus so that it was positioned in an almost perpendicular direction in relation to the lanes of travel on westbound I-80. Muldrow missed a turn, then merged onto Interstate 80 in Mount Olive, according to the affidavit. He quickly crossed 3 lanes toward a break in the median meant for emergency vehicles to attempt an illegal U-turn, according to the document. Muldrow disregarded the marked no-turn sign and turned his bus to the left in an apparent attempt to gain access to an official use-only access point, according to the document. The crash spurred legislative efforts to require buses to have 3-point seat belts and to require quicker notification to school districts when their bus drivers commit moving violations. The Paramus Board of Education approved several new safety measures Monday, including stricter background checks for drivers and the purchase of 3-point seatbelts for all buses. Criminal charges against the are expected to be presented to a grand jury imminently. Progress in the case has been slowed by the collection and evaluation of voluminous medical records of 42 passengers who survived the crash, County Chief Assistant Prosecutor Matthew Troiano told Superior Court Judge Stephen Taylor. Muldrow currently faces up to 10 years in prison on each of the death by auto charges. If he is indicted on assault by auto charges, they are punishable upon conviction by either 5 years or 18 months in prison, depending on the severity of injuries to victims.